Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 757 times, or try to fool me 757 times, I guess, and your name, it must be Ben Simmons. Because, dear Lord, Ben Simmons, what he just came out with might be, we've heard bad things come out of either his mouth or his agent's mouth. This might be the worst. This is actually might be worse than a young socialite in Ben Simmons needs to play somewhere like LA. This might be worse than the young socialite phrase. I cannot believe it, but it might actually be worse than that. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We're trying to hit 4.2k by the end of the day. We're trying to hit 5k by the end of the month. That is our goal right here. We're going for 10k by the end of the year, but 5k by the end of the month would be a ridiculous target to hit. But Benjamin Simmons. Ben Simmons returns to Philadelphia tonight and says he loves to hearing boos from the fans. Yeah, I also love that too. I love being in arenas where it's loud and people are booing and all stuff. So it comes with the game, it's part of it, and I love it. You were scared to play in Philly for years. You wouldn't play in Philly. Like, even before all the back issues. Do we not remember the stuff when he first went to Brooklyn? There were no back issues. It was a mental thing. And he said no to playing in Philly. This man has never wanted to play in Philly. And being as Duncan Simmons doesn't mean shit at him. He's lying, but it's probably the best route. Man barely even plays the Sixers. Hears it from the bench. Embiid about to drop 40. Embiid's probably not even going to play. What is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? It's a part of it and I love it. That's exactly it. His over and under is 9.5. Points, assists, and rebounds, 24.5, man. His over and under points is 9.5. When was the last time he scored 20? Like, I'm pretty sure the last time he scored 20 points in a game was when he played for Philly. I don't think he scored 20 since he played for Philadelphia. He hasn't played I'm going to tell you what has happened in my life since he played for Philadelphia. Summer of 2021. NBA 2K21 was out. NBA 2K22 came out. I went sale agreed on a house. Had 4 months of going back and forth with my estate agent. Managed to get my house. Moved into my house. Designed my office. Had a couple of months there where I was trying to get back. Started practicing with a team in our second tier. Went a little bit too hard trying to get back into shape too quickly. Snapped my Achilles. Then was bedbound. Had to redesign my office because I was bedbound just to get my leg up and everything. And then 2 months later, had a pulmonary embolism, giving me lifelong lung damage and nearly died. For about 3 or 4 months, I couldn't really do anything. And then started a master's, did like a first year of a 2-year master's, finished, tried to get back in the next summer after the Achilles injury and ended up the lung damage was a bigger problem. Came back, decided, not really for me. Coached in the second tier for a year. Did the other year of my master's. Went back playing for a year at a low enough level. Still back playing. Took up tennis. Went from like barely playing to being pretty decent. Then, obviously my leg's still kind of at me. Then we get to second year master's done. Decide to defer that. Build the Mick Talks Hoops channel from 0 to 40,000 subscribers. Basically stop my gaming. And build this channel. And then, now I currently have pneumonia. That is only part of the things that has happened since the last time this guy has scored 20 points in a game. And he's out here saying, I wish, stop talking, don't even perform in quiet arenas. Googling Ben Simmons PR agency, Ben Simmons revenge game. I'm sorry, you're never going to fool me. You are never going to fool me again. I said this in 2018. In 2018, when I went and watched you practice, and everybody's taking shots, even Trevor Booker is bricking threes. Trevor Booker was shooting and, you know what, just looking like an average player, hitting some shots, missing some shots. I'm watching guys that will never shoot a three on that Philadelphia 76ers 2018 team, bricking threes. You walked around with your hands in your pockets, and every time a ball landed near you, you shot a hook shot from the halfway line. You were scared to shoot in front of reporters then. You were scared of the limelight when you were in your rookie year. And it's only gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. It's not going to change. No matter what you say, Ben Simmons, it's not going to change. Expect nothing. Expect nothing. Whatever hype there is with Ben Simmons, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype when it comes to Ben Simmons. Because we've seen it every summer. The Ben Simmons cycle. And then now we're looking at him suddenly. We found one of the most mentally weak players as far as showing up. Suddenly he's all good. Suddenly he's fine. You know, I'm healthy again this year. Like, this is how he started the season. This is genuinely how he started the season. His best game was 8-11, which is still a solid game. But man, he was meant to be the next LeBron. He genuinely was meant to be the next LeBron. But yeah. That is a very, 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 very annoying thing for me to just read. And you're just reading so many things. Like, I'm just looking and I'm seeing memes. Ben Simmons is now 2.973s away from overtaking James Harden. Man's what? He made 2 in his career or something? Like, back then, it was literally just about his over-under in field goals made is 2. It's 2.5 field goals made. If the man makes 3 field goals, you hit the over. Like, I'm not even a gambler. I'm so anti-gambling. But, like, that is how low the bar is for this guy. And he's talking about, you know what, I love when they boo me. I love arenas like this. Man, you are only reason you're playing is because the Nets are tanking. You're not even going to be in the NBA next year. You're not even going to get signed in the NBL because your own country hates you. Let's not forget, Australians hate this guy. But, like, oh, it's mental. It is mental. And whoever is believing this, the PR agency that makes people think every year, you know, Ben Simmons is healthy now. He's going to come in and he's going to start doing, he's going to come in, he's going to be good this season. That PR agency, whoever you are, I need to hire you. I genuinely need to hire you, because if you as an agency can make people still believe in Ben Simmons as a basketball player, you are capable of anything. And I have to give credit where credit's due. Like, if you are capable of making people still believe in the basketball player that is Ben Simmons, you're genuinely capable of anything as a PR team. And you should represent you should represent anyone. You should be the most expensive PR team in the world, because you've somehow managed to convince people that this guy, 1, cares about basketball, and 2, can still play well at the NBA level, and 2, still might potentially be an all-star. Man's older than me. Like, sometimes you gotta just give up. And obviously Ben Simmons is not going to give up because he's on a max contract, but as fans of him, you just give up. And to be fair, no, there's no Ben Simmons fans. Let's be real, there's no Ben Simmons fans. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys.